Yeah, the hell? And I was like, oh my God, how annoying is that? I just spent absolutely loads of time making these vocals all really nice. That's not what I intended. But because it was so slow, I had no idea. But it was so amazing, actually, that was what it was. Because the lyrics in Hide and Seek are, where are we? What the hell is going on? And the lyrics of this song that ended up being are, here and now is all there is. It's like, this is the moment. Everything is about this moment. So we hear lots of drones in the background there, loads of strings, loads of cellos. All these are cellos, tuned up and down, all Ian. There's also some noise in the background there that kind of comes swishing in and out. It's very low level at the moment, very filtered down, but it stays in there. And then, yeah, I'm gonna play you some of the vocals that I originally wrote, or just kind of sung in, and a little bit of me was just like, oh, that'll do. That's fine, that'll do. It never works out. Never works out. It can never get away with that. So let's try and find some of the other vocals. Okay, let's start kind of here. So there's like a drone in the background there. Oh, sorry. Let's just do this. Oh, so that's towards the end. Wait. Okay, sorry, this is the first time. Right. Okay, long notes. Originally, that melody was, it wasn't da 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 da. It was, and I was sitting upstairs with my friend Daria, who ended up making the music video of this track, which took her 3 years, because of so many reasons. And so when she heard this, she was like, "Oh, that's Hide and Seek, isn't it? Slowed down." I was like, "What? No, it's not. What do you mean?" And then I realised that they're those melodies. Where are we? And then, what the hell? What? Yeah, the hell? And I was like, oh my God, how annoying is that? I just spent absolutely loads of time making these vocals all really nice. That's not what I intended. But because it was so slow, I had no idea. But it was so amazing, actually, that was what it was. Because the lyrics in Hide and Seek are, where are we? What the hell is going on? And the lyrics of this song that ended up being are, here and now is all there is. It's like, this is the moment. Everything is about this moment. And actually, all trauma only exists in the temporal space of outside of now. So anything anxiety driven is all in the future. Everything regretful or shameful is all in the past. And so, where are we? What the hell is going on? All talking about the past, talking about, how awful things are. I mean, it was an awful thing.
This episode is being supported by Tape It, the iPhone app made specifically for musicians. If you, like many of our guests, use voice memos, then switching to Tape It is an obvious choice. And now, Tape It has layering. This means you can record over your voice notes, try out top lines, stack harmonies, build up instruments, jam with yourself, and so much more. Layering is such an exciting addition to Tape It's long list of features to help you stay creative and organised, including the ability to record straight from your lock screen, set markers, add notes, and add photos of settings. You can easily import your old voice notes, sync to the cloud, and create shared playlists with co-writers and bandmates. So, head to the link below to install Tape It and use the promo code TAPENOTES to receive a whopping 20% off Tape It Pro. And now, back to the episode.
So when I realised that, I was very upset. But I thought, well, maybe there's something in it. So then I picked a higher melody. And then that was just R's and O's originally, because I didn't want to go down the lyric route. But then eventually I caved in and I wrote those lyrics. But I find it quite interesting that of all the songs, I make a real statement in my songwriting to never go, even in the same tempo, same key. I'm always like very careful about it. I have a chart. But this one I didn't, because I was just like, they were just long notes. Oh, sorry. They were just long notes. Anyway, but it was great, because then the song that wanted to be at the end started to unravel itself and appear as the insecurities of me going, oh God, I have to write more lyrics. And, as soon as I got rid of that and just like, tonight, I'm just going to do it now. I'm just going to do it now. And then out it came. And again, it's getting closer and closer into this space I want to be, which is, I can improvise on the piano and come up with melodies and beats and all kinds of things. But lyrics has always been a bit like, oh, I need to sit and have coffee and I've got to clear the decks for a whole 3 days. And it's got to be this big ordeal. But this proved to me, as other songs have in the past, that you don't need to do that. It is there. You just have to allow it and stop overthinking things and just don't get disheartened by the first thing that you write. And there's something about that connection with, it's like a state of, I've been doing it a bit more recently, where it's like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if rappers do this, but it's like, I don't know what's about to come out, but it's going to be okay. And it's going to be good, and it's going to find a flow, and you're going to be able to actually rhyme at the same time. Because loads of rappers do this. They just invent amazing lyrics and rhymes in the moment. So I'm like, it must be possible. So I was like, I'm going to try it, So I tried it there, and I tried it recently with another couple of songs. So this is helping me. This, I was talking about the before and after, and this for me is the beginning of the after, of just kind of going, just believe in the lyrics. And they were the perfect lyrics. They're not overthought. They're simple. They're truthful. They're exactly what I've experienced. Maybe if I'd spent more time with them, I would have overthought them and tried to make them all kind of metaphorical and whatever. But it is exactly what I needed.